It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteers offense will get the first possession of the game. Legendary Tennessee coach General Bob Neyland used to say you never know what a football player's made of until he faces Alabama. We're about to find out what everybody's made of, guys.
Yes, we are, and this rivalry is so great. Growing up in the South, man, you knew the third Saturday in October was throwdown. It was big name Tennessee, big name Alabama, Jesse, and they were going to go at it.
David, it just feels like when these two teams take the field, there's just a different energy in the stadium. Regardless of where they're playing, someone's going to be enjoying victory cigars when this one's over. Can't wait to find out.
And the Vols want to move quickly. They'll keep it on the ground. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The Volunteers will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Bernard. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Crimson Tide dominated the last time they saw the Vols blowing out Tennessee.
Man, Reese, it was roll tide roll as soon as they got off the bus. David, they were bigger, they were stronger and faster, and showed up on the scoreboard.
Oh, and Tennessee hasn't forgotten about it. You've had a year to stew on it and do something about it because you had a lot of mistakes a year ago.
And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of one. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game, not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well, David.
In 1901, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely don't like each other. They don't like anything about each other. Every time the other team's playing, they're cheering against them. This game has always meant a lot.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer. He does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
On the ground, it's Sampson. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. Good presence of mind by the quarterback there to not panic when the ball went on the ground and able to get it back.
I would just like to see better ball security reads from the quarterback, too. You know, you got to keep 2 hands on the ball.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Vols will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Into the house. Touchdown, Alabama! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that. Nice job.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Selden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
From the gun, running back on the move. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. And the Volunteers racing to the line in a hurry up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets away from one, finds some space. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. Running back searching for a hole. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stuff.
And the Vols are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down mark. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. They move the tight end all over. He'll do it himself. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Ball is free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Yeah.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Running back goes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 30. Dances away again. A huge play, just a breath away from taking it to the house, but they are in business at the 4.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's White. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Vols are in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Iyamaleava. Feeling some heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why. By as much as they are, they better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Reads it, fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. And the Vols line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, man. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Takes the easy completion. Man, sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Keeps the legs moving. Oh, it's out. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense. Very lucky to get that football back.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
On second down, he'll let it fly. They're setting up the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
Yeah, they're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
running game so far. Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't as we start the second. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns. He's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Caught in the backfield, it's Prentice. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. They've methodically worked it down the field. This is the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job on defense. They did their film study. On third down, see if they can get these pass rushers way up the field, but no can do. They get a tackle for loss on the play, now setting up fourth.
No good. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance to work with here. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. With the catch, it's Prentice. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He'll just keep slinging it. Still on his feet. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Looking for blockers. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, and try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
The freshman just a little too much on that one.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pressure coming. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets a block. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. The short hand, it's Bernard.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him, Tom.
Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it on the jet sweep, looking for room outside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that is how you stop the jet sweep if you're on defense. You get penetration up front. Yeah, they're going to try to outflank you, but they can't do anything about it if you got dudes up front winning one-on-one.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got a man, it's Haynes. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door 1st and goal.
Touchdown tie! And they take it in for 6 more points. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all of them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. On the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense that you just mentioned.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Dropping back, Itia Maliava. Finds a man on the left. And he gets him to the 44-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. The give to the tailback. And the Volunteers pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next one.
Touchdown, Tennessee! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Haynes. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. To the ground with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the running back. Tackle is made after the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They've been running him, and now the pass. Floating away. He'll pull it down. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Comes out throwing on first down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
On 3rd down, going up top. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended out front. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's Sullivan. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
To the air on first down. Got his man quickly.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Fires toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and they just
fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half.
He lost one down the sideline. And he's got it at the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, first and 10. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10, first and goal from the 8.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. On to attempt the try. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take it to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time this requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got it.
And the ball is picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's reeled in. It's Prentice. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. Between the uprights, it's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, think of all the legendary players who've been a part of this game, and we have a few more vying for that status so far today in an always emotional battle between the Tide and Vols. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Alabama and Tennessee plays out.
Thanks for that.
Shit.
And the Vols will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here. Alabama offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Bernard. All the way out to the 38-yard line, it's a gain of 15.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense getting set for first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
When you're in defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
They'll leave it with him. Sweet feet on the move. And the ball squirted out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Looking to throw it, Tiamaleava trying to get to it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Volunteers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your ribcage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that happens again. He's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Getting some heat. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Haynes. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You can tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the goal.
And he's running in the open. At the 30. 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They have the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the team.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go.
He's loose. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Quickly complete. Got enough space. Touchdown, Alabama! And the pummeling has started. The tide is high and rolling as they try to send Rocky Top to rock bottom, and they've built a big lead.
And Alabama. Been the more physical team in this game, and you're starting to see that exert itself here in the second half. They're pulling away, David. Tennessee's going to have to do something here and keep this thing close.
And the hard part for Tennessee is you got to stay positive. You got to believe you can win. This series hasn't always been in their favor, and they kind of know Bama's had their number of late, but they got to stay positive. They got to make something happen on this next drive.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
On second down, wants to throw it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
See the excitement this defense has every play. This quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking deep down the right side. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. The Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Slips through the line. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll run it from the gun. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. It's complete to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Wants to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll try to pop the draw. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great sailor. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
The give to the lone running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With the ball. His legs churning for 3 yards down at the 9. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up the first down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the punishment has been extended. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Got a man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here comes that Alabama offense. They attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing running pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Alabama will get the first down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Makes the grab over the middle. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. On the ground, it's Hayes. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down.
How do I make the defense defend multiple plays? Really nice job running the RPO. The pass threat, you can tell, softened them up a little bit. Now you hand the football off, and you get the big third down conversion.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Solid pick up a 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game. Pollock, let him cook down here.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. Touchdown Tide. And the beatdown has ensued. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game. Start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds and excellent field position for this offense. The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines or else you draw the flag. Grab behind the line. It's White. At the 35, he's got room. Touchdown ball! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching his defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
I guess if you're... The stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think if you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage.
All kinds of running room. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous.
Looking for space, it's Hayes.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this new tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He leaves it with his back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Back to pass, it's Milroe. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking for the corner on the jet sweep. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, and you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now he's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They'll keep. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Bama! And the route is on.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
Coming out with it, it's Selden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And Yuri started, man, making that big play, opening this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Twin receivers on both sides of the field. It's 2nd and 4. They're bringing heat. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. To the air, it's Iamaleava. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing... him, it's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Makes a move. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted.